In this example, we are required to find the sum of the first 10 terms of the given arithmetic sequence. There's two ways that we can approach this question based on the two rules that are given at the top right corner. Now, for the first rule, we have variables of n, a, which is the first term, and l, which is the last term. In the second rule, we have variables of n, a, and d. In this particular example, we are able to use both of those rules because we do have the last term that we're given, which is 58. That's the L for the first rule, and we've got our A, which is the first value, and for the second rule we have our A, we have our N obviously, which is 10 terms, and our D value is what we can also calculate too. So if we just write down what we have, then we can show using the two methods. So first of all, we have an N value here of 10. We also have an A value of 4. We also can go ahead and find our D value, which is simply the second term minus the first term. 10 minus 4, which gives us a value of 6. So our D is 6, and the last term here is 58. Okay, so if we just go ahead and use the first rule, so we just say method 1, and you'll only be required to use one method. It's just asking you to find the sum here, so we'll take the first rule here, and it's just simple substitution. N is equal to 10. It will be 10 divided by 2, and A is equal to 4 plus, this is an L, 58. Okay, so from here, this is 5 times 62, and this gives us a final sum of 310. So method 2 is just using the other rule. Sn n is equal to 10. 10 divided by 2, 2 times 4, 10 minus 1, and our D is 6. So you can see that this particular method is slightly longer than the previous one. So where possible, I would use the first method because it's shorter and because you do have the last term as well. Okay, so this will give us a value of 5 and 8 plus 9 times 6. And after doing a few steps here, we'll have 5 times 62 and end off with a value of 310.